Uh, Hi team. So today I would like to discuss about design principle DIY. So don't repeat yourself. It's a design principle in software development. So I would like to discuss in the C sharp samples. With so this is introduction about DIY principle. So this principle guides developers in creating efficient, maintainable, and scalable code. One such fundamental principle we say like DIY. It stands for don't repeat yourself. So it's emphasize reducing the repetition of code patterns to improve code maintainability and readability. Okay, it's help us to increase the maintainability and the readability of the code. We'll see how it is with the samples in further steps. So this DIY principle is introduced by Hut and Dave in their programmatic programmer pragmatic programmer. So it advocates for the yeah this is main important. It advocates for the elimination of duplicate code by ensuring that every piece of knowledge or logic is represented in a single and ambiguous way within the system. That's mean when we write a code, that code should be for single purpose. That whatever logic is represented for a single purpose without confusion, like without ambiguity. It's kind of separating the whatever possible logic into small parts. So by doing that, we can able to minimize the redundancy and reduce the risk of inconsistencies. So redundancy mean like duplicate the code we can reduce by making a separation the logic and use that logic wherever applicable. Okay, and maintain the consistency also. Let's say I implement a logic 3 4 places. If further need to change, if I update in one place, mean its consistency is not there, other place is not updated. Instead of that one, if you make a common place that logic and use from there, so it avoid the risks of inconsistencies. Okay, then we'll see about the importance of the dry principle. Okay, here one is maintainability. So when code is not duplicated, it is easier to maintain. Changes made to one piece of logic do not need to be replicated in multiple places. Yeah, that's what, like, so when something we are writing, if it is needed for other purposes also, mean other places also, we need to maintain a common place, keep that code and use from there. So avoid duplication. Then readability. Try code is more readable and easier to understand as it avoids redundancy and focuses on clarity. So we are not implementing the same logic different places with a mix of other logics. So we are separating the logic and keeping a place from there we are using. So that's how we can focus on clarity of the writing that specific logic. If we mix that logic in somewhere, no, we may not get more clarity, and this specific logic we mix with other logic also, it's both come as redundancy, kind of ambiguity also we're seeing that entire logic. So this consistency, the other one. So by centralizing logic, the dry principle ensures consistency across the code base, reducing the likelihood of errors. So as discussed, make a centralized place where keep this logic. If further need to change now, we can change easily. Any issues also there, we can go there and we can fix easily. Otherwise, if you don't know where the logic and keeping many places that logic, no, it is confusion as a new developer or maybe existing developer. So sometimes to debug, it's more tough. If you make a centralized logic, that is easily to maintain basically. Efficiency. So dry code can improve development efficiency by reducing the amount of code that needs to be written and tested. So here, because we are writing the logic that is used for beneficial for different places, so making a common code, no need to write 3 4 places same code. That's how reducing the amount of code needs to be written by developer. Same way testing also. So if you write a code in same code in preprocesses, but as testing team they need to write test cases and they need to test for preprocesses the logic. But if you keep a one place, no, they write test cases for that one place, that logic only. They test easily. So for them also, it is time saving. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.